One of the things I probably enjoy most is, out of all the things, is probably having a deep conversation about a good friend, about life, about religion, about prayerful life, a whole host of other things. And recently I had this really good conversation with a friend of mine who happens to be a priest. And I told him, I said, I look around the world and I could swear it's the last 100 years. The world just seems to be such an evil place with all the war and people dying and shooting other people. And we have all of these problems that keep popping up, and people seem to have abandoned God. And I told him, I said, what would happen if God took a year's leave of absence and asked, for example, me if I wouldn't mind taking his place for a while, for 1 year, just until he came back? If I took his place, I would look at the mess this world is in and I would just end it and destroy it. But not God. He continues to love us and have mercy for us. Even though we don't deserve his love sometimes, he continues to bestow blessings on everyone. He continues to be good to us and to our world. And I thought, wow, my friend had a really good point. His perspective was interesting. That God has such an infinite level of mercy and love and forgiveness that he's constantly trying and giving us hope. So his point, I think, is that God hopes to give the world more time so that people can have the opportunity to convert and change, and so that more people can be saved and enter the kingdom of heaven, instead of just giving up and destroying the world, which would then mean everyone's souls would be lost who aren't with God or with Jesus. And I thought about that. I thought, God, that is a really good point. Because, like today's gospel, Jesus talks about 99 sheep being left by the shepherd so that he can find the one stray lamb. And then he brings it back to watch over the flock. Jesus and God do that for us. They constantly bestow blessings upon us. And they do that because they want our hearts to be with them. And this is a really important lesson for us, I think, too, for our lives. Because God is always patient with us. Even when we reject him and we sin, he's still good to us. And we need to be able to do the same to other people. When they sin against us or rebuke us, we need to be patient with them and love them and be kind to them. Because God does that same thing with us. I know today the church is celebrating, or close to the end of celebrating, the year of mercy or beatitude. And it's been 1 year, and Pope Francis has been reminding us that God has infinite mercy and profound love for us, whether we sin or reject him or not. He loves us and forgives us. And that also we need to show that same love and mercy to our fellow man. Help people, forgive them, be one with them. Thank you, and may God bless you.